closed her eyes tightly. She fisted on his clothes. Stop. Leave me. She managed to say this between her heavy breathing. He stopped and freed her from his grip. She immediately held her head between her palms, still closing her eyes. Everyone got worried. Taehyung tried to make her sit on a chair, but she didn't let him. Don't touch me. It would be a lie if he said it didn't hurt him. But this sentence hurted him like hell. What happened, Taehyung? I don't know, Yamma. She just told me to stop, and then maybe because she didn't eat anything before ceremony, that's why. You sit with Wine, I am bringing water and food for her. Before her mom could say anything, he went from there. After sitting for some time, she calmed down. Taehyung gave food to her mom so that she could eat it, thinking her mom had given her to her. I think Taehyung should take you home, Wine. It was a long day. Wine must be tired. Don't have to think about guests. Me and your mom will take care of them. Wine's health is more important for now. Okay, Appa. After resting a bit more, both of them headed towards Taehyung's house. The car ride was silent until Taehyung decided to break it. I am sorry, Wine. This is the first time he was saying sorry. If I knew before, I wouldn't have approached you for dancing. If you mean it, then next time don't do this again. He nodded and she looked outside the window. After some time, the car stopped. Wine assumed they had reached their destination. Taehyung got out of the car and opened her side of the car door, and two of them entered the house. It was beautiful. A lady in her 30s approached both of them. She bowed at two of them. By her behavior, Wine assumed she was the caretaker. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Kim. Clara, bring Wine's bag to our room and help her. Tomorrow, arrange her clothes in the closet. Okay, young master. She went to the car to bring her bags. What do you mean by our room? I am not going to share a room with you, Mr. Kim. But you should share, Mrs. Kim. I am your husband. No, I will be staying at another room. But unfortunately, this is not possible. And why so? She frowned. Because every other room is locked. What is important information? Can you do the honor to unlock them? I can. I forgot where I have kept the keys. Clara must have duplicate keys. That's the one I forgot where I kept them. Originals are kept at my office drawer, which I'm not going to have till tomorrow. Let's go. He went to his room and she unwillingly followed him. He has planned well. Wine, you untied your hair with the help of Clara, and I am going to washroom to change my clothes. Is it okay? You didn't give me opinion at anything. Now why are you asking me? Manners, my wife, manners. Now can a gentleman like me behave mannerless in front of his wife? Now can he? Wine scoffed at this. Do whatever you want to do. He chuckled and went. Then Clara came and helped Wine with her hair. After some time, Taehyung came wearing a white shirt and Wine went to washroom to change. After changing, when Wine came back, she saw Taehyung was on a phone call outside at balcony. Wine sat on the bed, then she saw a jug full of water was placed on the night table. She sniffed and raised up the jug and then she poured the water on half of the bed. She watched her creation with a satisfied face. Now you will see, you have messed with the wrong girl. She grabbed the blanket and lay down on the remaining space of the bed. A moment later, Taehyung came back. At first, he got confused seeing her silently laying on the bed. He had definitely expected some tantrums from her, but nevertheless, he smiled at her, thinking she might be too tired to do so. After placing his mobile on the nightstand, he was about to hop in the bed, but to his surprise, his eyes fell on the disaster created by Ryan. He stood there dumbfounded, then quickly sobering up, he said, "Looks like my wife wanted me to sleep very close to her." Ryan got confused by his words. He came towards her side of the bed and started to lie down beside her. "What are you doing, Mr. Kim?" "Trying to sleep with my wife?" "You can't. There isn't enough space. If you cooperate a little bit, then there will be more than enough space." He was again very close to her. Her breath again started to go uneven. Taehyung noticed this and grabbed his pillow and blanket and started to get up. He didn't want to repeat what happened in the ceremony. "Today was really hectic. You should sleep comfortably." He went to the sofa and lay down. Ryan sighed in relief. "Good night and sweet dreams, Mrs. Kim." "Bad night, sweet nightmares, Mr. Kim." She then turned off the light and drifted into sleep. After chuckling at her behavior, he also drifted into sleep. It was past midnight. Taehyung was sleeping peacefully until he heard Wine's mumbling. He opened his eyes and glanced at her. Through the moonlight, he clearly saw sweat on her forehead. He got up and went towards her. She was still mumbling no. He understood she was having a nightmare. He then turned on the lights. She was still asleep. He then lightly shook her. "Ryan, Ryan, love." He softly called her name. "Ryan, love, wake up. It's just a nightmare. Ryan." She slowly opened her eyes and saw him. She immediately jerked his hand off from her and sat on the bed. "Back off. Don't come near me. Don't touch me." "Ryan, I didn't intend to do anything. You were having a nightmare, so I thought to wake you up. Whatever, just leave. Don't come near me." Ryan, listen, grab the glass water. Ryan, first drink this water. He tried to give her a glass of water. "Leave." Okay, okay, don't stress yourself. I'm going. He then went out of the room.